It's been a really long time, hasn't it, Louie?
It's been quite a while.
So today, surprise, we're gonna vlog. We're doing a lot of things today, so I just thought it would be fun, and it's really beautiful out in Seattle, and yeah, so we're gonna run a bunch of errands and do some new things today too. So we're in the car right now, and we're gonna do some boring stuff first. We're just gonna go to the bank, and then yeah, so we just thought we would take you around. Actually, also, I think because I am such a slacker and I never ever record, I am going to record also another video that I wanted to do. I was like meaning to do it. I was supposed to do it like a long time ago. My friend Luke in England gave me like a tag, he tagged me in a video and told me that I should do it, and I haven't done it, and I figured I'd rather do it with somebody or just do it out and about. And so yeah, so we're gonna do the tag video kind of mixed into this as well. So then I will answer the questions as well as Louie. So you'll get two, like, you'll get to know both of us.
Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you.
Well, actually you.
And you.
Okay. So, yeah. Oh wow, look. The lights are broken. I don't know. We like see flashing red right now. So, anyway. Yeah, so let me see here. Let me, just 1 second. Let's answer like the first question. So the first question is, what is your middle name? So my middle name is Villia Ignacio, V-I-L-L-A-I-G-N-A-C-I-O. I actually have, it's like a family name. So basically all my cousins on my mom's side, we all have the same middle name. So Villia Ignacio was my mom's maiden name. So she was Elsa Samson Villia Ignacio before she married my dad, and now she is Elsa Villia Ignacio Oliva. And I didn't change my name when we got married, so I am still Karla Villia Ignacio Oliva. How about you?
Obviously mine.
Well, they don't know.
Hey, welcome back. Obviously mine is Dale. Louie Dale Smith III. Dale. D-A-L-E. Very English.
Yeah. So that was the first question. Let's see here. What's the next one? The next one is, what do you have any phobias? You answer first.
Sitting in small chairs.
No, that's not a phobia. I will tell you his phobia. His phobia is he doesn't like dolls. They scare him. Like those really realistic looking dolls, you know, or like the really old dolls that have like hair and like lacy clothing. Oh, he's creeped out. Oh, and another thing, he doesn't like Elf on a Shelf. He thinks that's the creepiest looking doll. He can't handle Elf on a Shelf. He loves Christmas, but he hates Elf.
The whole thing behind Elf on a Shelf. An elf moving and doing shit? No, not for me.
Okay, so everybody that like knows me, like, they know I can't handle balloons. I hate balloons. Not all balloons. Okay, I like Mylar balloons. Mylar balloons are okay, so if you want to buy me a balloon on my birthday, get me a Mylar balloon. I'm fine with those, but I can't handle like latex balloons. They like, ever since I was a little kid, like I just couldn't handle it. Like it was backlit. Sorry, it was pretty bright. I just can't handle balloons. They're just so, ooh, I don't know. And the worst is like when you're in like a restaurant that gives balloons to little kids and they like they're like manhandling them, and they're just really creepy about them. They're like, shh. I don't know. I just can't handle it.
I don't think it's a fear of balloons. I think it's a fear of loud noises like hops and bangs.
Yeah, but balloons do that.
Right, so do fireworks.
Yeah, I don't like fireworks either. I'm just not a big fireworks. Like the 4th of July, we just had 4th of July. I put in
earplugs.
I have earplugs. Still like them.
Bang.
But really, really, balloons, I don't know. When I got balloons when I was a little kid, my mom would have to like go in the room and like get rid of them, and I'd have to leave the room because I just didn't like them. Okay, so we're approaching our first destination, so we will be right back. So the next question is, who's your best friend? So I don't know. I don't really have a best friend. Well, I would just say, like, my best friend is probably, well, other than Louie, my best friend would be my cousin Rach. She lives in New York, or New Jersey, and we don't see each other very often, but like when we see each other, it's literally like nothing has even passed. Like we are like, it's like we were together all the time. Like it just doesn't. And you've seen, I've filmed a video with her. The last time I filmed a video with her, I filmed a video, like a getting to know you, like us getting to know each other. It was hilarious. We were in Hawaii. So we wrote questions, and we like were a little drunk, and we wrote questions and like picked them out of a hat. It was a long video, but it was raining in Hawaii, and we just were in our hotel room, so we just figured, oh, let's just answer these questions. How about you, Louie?
Obviously, my best friend is Karla.
Yeah, but do you have a guy best friend? Like if...
My brother.
Your brother?
Yeah.
You'd say your brother.
That's my brother. Oh, yeah, my brother.
Okay. What about Lun?
Well, Lunny too. Yeah. There's a lot of people, dude. I can't just pick one.
Okay, why are we doing this voice?
Why are we doing this voice? I don't know.
Okay. So yeah. The next question is how tall are you? I always like try to say I'm really short. So like I always like say I'm 5'2.5", but I'm probably like 5'2". Louie, how tall are you?
6 foot and shrinking.
6 foot and shrinking. Yeah. The next question is cats or dogs?
Dogs, 100%.
Dogs, 100%. Totally a dog person.
Sorry, Asen.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just love dogs. And I used to have a dog, and Louie's had dogs too. And we always talk about wanting to get a dog, but like, and I'm sure we will. We'll get a dog. It's just like, oh, we always like think about how much like we travel and stuff, and like, just, you know.
Bad time.
And we just don't. And we both work, and you know, we just feel like we wouldn't be able to give the dog enough attention, and maybe when my parents retire, because then we could, like, the dog would be with them too.
Babysitters.
Yeah. So yeah. God, the lights are really weird in Seattle right now.
I don't get a ticket on that one.
They're just like really weird. I don't know. They're just either like there are a lot of broken lights today. Anyway, we're heading towards Ballard, and sorry about the bumps. We're heading towards Ballard, and we're going to I'm gonna get a pedicure because I need one. Because last week I would have gotten one, but like I hurt my toe. I don't know how I did it.
Just face it, you got gout.
Maybe it was gout, I don't know. But like I hurt my toe, and so it's better now, so it's time to get the feet done so you can wear like sandals and stuff at work. And yeah, because it's summertime and everything.
Get those god awful nails cut.
Yeah. Okay, so let's answer one more question because I want like this Q&A to go through the entire video. Funniest moment throughout school. How about you, Louie? You start.
Sorry, you just threw this on me. I'm gonna have to wait a second. Funniest moment
throughout school. This is hard. The only thing I can think of that was the funniest for me was like I was in, this is when I was in elementary school, and I went to a private elementary school, and I had like the class was like 24 kids, and like 19 of those were boys. So I pretty much was like in school with these guys for like from kindergarten all the way up to 8th grade. And I think this was either 7th or 8th grade, I can't remember. But I never dated like anybody, like, you know, like 8th grade, like, you know, I never like liked anybody like that way, like in my, I think it's just because like I grew up with these kids, so I like never really wanted to date or like liked any of them that way. So they were all kind of like, I don't know, just like kind of like my brothers or something. And so I don't know what it was, but I just felt like, oh wow, I haven't dated any of these guys. I actually dated guys either outside of my grade or like at another school. So I came up with this scheme where, it wasn't even a scheme, but I was just literally like, hey, do you want to go out with me for like 5 minutes? And I started with one kid, and he was like, sure. And so during that 5 minutes, I was like, hey, if you love me, you'll give me $1. And so I got $1 out of that guy. And then I went to the next kid, and I was like, hey, do you want to go out with me for 5 minutes? And during the 5 minutes again, I was like, hey, if you love me, you'll give me $1. And they gave me $1. And I would always be the person that would be breaking up with them after the 5 minutes. But needless to say, I think I went out with every single one of them. And it actually started to become like kind of a competition, where they would all like, I would get more than $1. It would be like, oh, well, I gave Karla $5 and I gave Karla $7. And literally, I don't know who has it, but someone has it. There was a picture taken with all my classmates that were guys and me and all this money that I kept. So yeah, that was probably really my funniest moment. Honestly, I can't tell you what I did with the money. And maybe, you know, at that time, maybe I thought it was a lot of money, but maybe it was just like $30, you know, but that's a lot for somebody that young. $30. I remember when I like worked at this like place, and I bought a scratch ticket, a bingo scratch ticket. And
you were underage. No,
I wasn't underage. I bought a bingo scratch ticket, and I scratched, because I was working, Louie. I was working at Hello Belly. Oh. So I bought a scratch ticket, and I love those things, the bingo ones, because I feel like you're not only like you're getting the best of both worlds, because you're having fun doing it. Even if you don't win, you had fun scratching. That's my philosophy. So anyway, I had this one scratch ticket because I would do this thing where I'd get my paycheck, I'd spend $5, and I'd buy 2 bingo scratch tickets and 1 regular $1 scratch ticket, because they're $2 for the bingo ones. And I would scratch. I scratched this one, and I won $40 off of 1 scratch ticket. And that really, I think at that point I was really like making like nothing, and I didn't have any bills or anything, you know. It was just really like fun money. So I like literally didn't even have to cash my paycheck that week or 2 weeks. I don't know how often I got paid back then, but it was enough for me to be like, you know, okay, I've given you enough time. Have you thought of your...
That really evolved from speed dating to entrepreneurship to working at Hello Belly and getting paid to buying lottery tickets. I'd probably say, I wouldn't say it's the funnest moment, but probably the most, or funniest. And there really aren't any funniest moments. I mean, yeah, we had a plan if our school was ever to be attacked by Russians. We thought of a plan on how to take the Russians down.
What grade were you in?
First grade.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, funniest moments? I mean, there's a lot of moments that I found funny looking back on them. Like waiting on the bus and my little brother not showing up. And then after I get home, after I'd bawled my eyes out to the teacher not to put me on a bus, that mom had picked little brother up prior to the end of school being done and not telling me, because I was the one that had to make sure little brother got on the bus. Yeah, that didn't happen. I cried all day, afternoon, on the bus. Funny as hell now. Not funny at the moment.
There's like, I don't know, you can see there's a little bit of a crowd, and well, we didn't realize that
it was Saturday and Sunday.
It was Saturday and Sunday, but there's a seafood fest going on in Ballard, so we couldn't park in the lot that we normally park in. Like the nail place I go to has a parking lot, but it was blocked. And yet again, more bumpy roads, so sorry again for the... Anyway, I got my feet done, as you can see. Fun fact about Karla, she only gets black on her toes. What did you do?
I watched Netflix.
What'd you watch?
Some West Wing.
West Wing. Fun. Didn't we watch all of West Wing before?
No, we have not. We've never watched West Wing.
Oh, okay. What did I do with my phone?
Karla can't find her phone.
One sec. Yeah, it's in my bag. I need to get a question. Sorry, guys. I got this cool organizer. I guess I'll show that to you guys for my bag. It's kind of messy right now, but it's one of my new favorite things. And I haven't used this bag in a really long time, but it helps me use this bag. So, keeps everything so organized. Yay! Okay. Ugh. All right. So, on to the questions. After long pause. Okay, next question is, how many countries have you visited? How many countries have we visited, Louie?
Let's see, we visited North America. We've visited London, actually England, Italy, France, Switzerland,
Spain.
Spain. I was waiting on you to say that one.
I think that's Italy. Did you say Italy?
I said Italy.
Italy, Spain. Sorry guys. I didn't realize it was twisty. Oh, jeez. What else? I think that's it, actually. But we are going to go to Mexico. Sorry about the siren. We are going to go to Mexico that'll be a new country. And yeah, so I think those are all the countries we've visited. I don't know, when me and Louie dated way in the very beginning, we took a 6-week trip to Europe, and we did, and that was Louie's first time to Europe. So that's when we...
Actually, Karla, you've been to Africa.
Oh, yeah. I've been to Africa. Morocco. My first trip ever. Actually, my first European trip ever when I was in...
You've also been to the Philippines?
3rd grade. Well, technically I've been to the Philippines. I was baptized in the Philippines. But that's it. I've never been back, and apparently we're going to go in 2019. So... yeah. But back to my story. Back in the day, we started in London, and then we went to Oxford and Bath. Bath first, then Oxford, then back to London. Then we trained to Paris, but we went to Geneva, and then from Geneva we went to Nice.
Nice is nice.
Nice is nice. From Nice we went to I think we did Venice, Florence, and then Rome. Then we trained from Rome back to Paris, but we went to Euro Disney, and then we went to Paris. Fun fact again about me, I hate Paris. Sorry. It's my least favorite to go to. Like, I liked Nice. Nice was, like, again, very nice. But, Paris, I have 3 reasons for not liking Paris. It's expensive. Sorry, people are rude. And it's dirty. It's really dirty. The city's really dirty, and it turns me off.
It's not very romantic.
I don't know. I mean, if I go, I'm literally fine with just going max 2 days. Because there are things, okay, to be fair, there are things that I do like that France has, like Louis Vuitton. I buy all my Louis Vuitton in France, in Paris. Or Spain. We did Spain, but mostly my big purchases I'll buy in Paris. And then, yeah, I mean, there are a few places I like to go, but it's enough. Literally 1 day is enough for me, and I'm fine. But
get your little macaroons.
Yeah, my lingerie macaroons. But now we can get those in the States, so I don't know. It's my list of things that I like to do there is really dwindling. I mean,
Paul's.
Oh yeah, Paul. I love Paul, but like they have Paul in London. They have Paul
in Boston.
They have Paul in Boston. So it's still like a treat because it's not in Seattle, but I just don't like, I don't know, I just don't like Paris. Okay, so that was kind of a side tangent there. Sorry, I have the questions on my phone, so the next question is, where are we on the list? Are you in or going to college? Like, okay, well, I'm old. I'm real old, okay? So I'm not in college, and Louie's not in college either. I'm not like a total like yeah, so we're not in college. We graduated. We went to the University of Washington. We're proud Huskies.
Proud season ticket holders.
And now this year we bought season football tickets, so we are super excited because we went to one of our first games in the new stadium last year, and it was so amazing. Like, it was the best. It was so the atmosphere was great. And so we just thought, hey, you know, we work hard for our money, so why don't we buy season tickets? So this year we will be our first season tickets for Husky football, and we're really excited about that. We both work. We work full-time jobs. Yeah, like I work.
We graduated college.
We graduated college. We work in retail.
Next question.
Okay, next question. Well, just really quick. He works in human resources. I am what you call a site coordinator, so I basically put like items onto the retail store that I work for. I put on the website. So like my area is handbags, so which is great because I love handbags. Handbags are my
duh.
Yeah, I love handbags. So they gave me handbags, and I hope they never ever take handbags away because I love handbags. They did actually for a month have added fine jewelry to my area, but just for a month. But which would be nice to do something a little different, but I will have to do it on top of handbags. So Louie's getting gas right now, if you're wondering why he's getting out of the car. So he's getting gas. So yeah. So I'm trying to think. I can't give you the next question because he is getting gas and I want him to answer the question too. So yeah, so right now, okay, I guess I should tell you where we're heading. So we're heading to, we're gonna go to the east side. In actuality, we were there last week and I really kind of was like thinking to myself, damn, I should have vlogged. Like, we did something fun. So we're gonna go back there, but we're also gonna go somewhere else. So we're definitely, before we leave the east side, we're gonna go to the Wow Aloha lemonade place again because it's real delicious. And we only have one in Kirkland, which is on the east side. So, you know, it's so beautiful out, and we brought our mason jars that we bought there. I posted a pic on Instagram, and so yeah, so we're gonna definitely go to those. But then we're also, I've heard things about this way before, and because it's on the east side, we just never venture over to the east side. But my one of my coworkers too just told me she bought like a cake for her mother-in-law there. We're gonna go to the Daru market and check it out. Like, we've heard things and it looks really yummy, and we're gonna have lunch there, and maybe we'll bring some like dessert back. I don't know if we'll eat dessert there, but we'll probably bring some stuff back. And I think I'll get my mom a piece of cake, you know. Like, I heard they had really good coconut cake, so I think I'll get her a piece of cake. So we'll bring her back that, and then yeah, so we're gonna do that. And I think Louie then will also want to go to this farmer's market that's more north from our home. So he's thinking of, I think he's thinking of juicing again. So, or maybe not as hardcore. Like a long time ago, Louie juiced. He juiced for, like, he didn't eat anything. He only had juice for, I think it was more than a month, but for sure a month he drank juice and only juice. So, so yeah, looks like he got a coconut water or something too. He must be thirsty. So yeah, so he's just pumping gas. So I guess like as soon as he gets back in the car, I will check in again and we can start more questions. So yeah, okay, bye for now. And we're back. Louie has that coconut water.
With a splash of mango, it's great.
Okay, so on to the questions. The next question is, I'm sure this was if you answered you are in school, but what is your worst subject in school? So we'll just say what our worst subject was in school when we went to school. Louie, you first.
My worst subject in school was math, which is funny. I deal with payroll now. Haha, for all those people that get paid. And I would say my worst subject in college was probably Russian romantic literature. It bored the shit out of me.
Russian romantic literature. I didn't take that class.
Yeah.
Where did you take that?
Beat up.
You did? Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, math for me too. Actually, I remember I was still like, when we were dating, and like I had to take math, and I think actually Louie's saying it was his worst subject, but I think he actually helped me with some of my math homework. Yeah, math, and I don't know, I'm not very good at, I guess I'm not very good at science. I wasn't very good at like science either. I think, you know, I'd probably be better now. Don't you feel like maybe because we're older, like you would you have liked it more? Maybe not Russian romantic history or literature or whatever.
History
but,
I could have dealt with.
Yeah.
Literature, not so much.
Okay, like, okay, worse, so we just did worse. How about your favorite subject, just to like spice it up?
Obviously history.
History. Mine would be, I think English. I really, you know, I really liked writing. So I think English was like my favorite.
It's your first language.
Yeah, well, it's the only language really, because I'm Filipino, but I don't speak the language, but I do understand. So I'll, you know, you could talk to me, but I'm gonna say everything back to you in English. Okay, so on to the next question. Next question is favorite drink. Let's try favorite drink. Regular drink? So regular drink, I would say water. I love...
With what?
What? I have to have ice, but I have to have a lemon with it. All day, every day. I have a hydro flask. It's my favorite thing. 32-ounce hydro flask. Probably think I drink at least 3 of those for sure at work a day. 3. I probably should be drinking more water at night too, because I haven't drank a lot of water at night. I've noticed I need to start. But 3 for sure at work. But I have to have a lemon. I love lemon in my water. If I have cold water with a lemon, I better be near a bathroom because I'll be peeing. Like, no joke. So water. My one, if I don't like to drink, I don't drink a lot of soda. But if I do, it's gotta be cherry Coke. Cherry Coke is my favorite soda. Like, I have to have a cherry Coke when I go to a movie. Yeah, I have to have cherry Coke. Cherry Coke. How about you, Louie?
Favorite drink is coffee.
Coffee. I love coffee too. But
Black, hot, and bitter. My drink of choice during the holidays, though, is brought on by my great memories of Coca-Cola commercials, and it is a Coca-Cola Classic.
Coca-Cola Classic. Okay.
Alcoholic drink.
Yeah, alcoholic. So what's your favorite alcoholic beverage?
I've got to stick with a G&T, a gin and tonic.
Okay.
Either that or just 2 fingers of whiskey straight up.
I do enjoy whiskey. But my go-to drink, if I'm like at a bar that pretty much, you know, like I can't, one, I don't drink beer. I can't drink beer. I'm allergic to beer. So I don't drink beer. So I would say my go-to drink is always Grey Goose and pineapple juice. But I really love a mojito. I love mojito.
Why is it a favorite drink, Karla?
I really love mojito because it was our signature drink at our wedding. And so that I love. I think we need to go back home, Louie, actually, because our battery's dying. And I don't have another one. So I think we should go get one to make this vlog like really close to our house. So we will have to go back to our house to get a battery. But I could finish at least my favorite drink. My favorite alcohol. Mojito, because it was our signature drink at our wedding. And I remember when we got to Spain. We got married in Spain, by the way. Barcelona.
We got married in Spain.
We got married in Barcelona, and they told me when I got to the place to go check, because obviously we don't live in Spain, so I had to taste all the food like days before the wedding, and or know what the menu was. And they said to me that, oh, well, you get a signature drink, and what would you like? And I was like, I get a signature drink. And then he was like, oh, you know, you could have a mojito. And I was like, mojito, I love mojito. So mojito. And I made that bartender work for it, because I was the first one to order a mojito, and he was like, no mojito, not yet. And I was like, oh, okay. And then like the guy, the maitre d' like was like, that's the bride, you better make her a mojito. Oh, okay. So we made him a mojito, and then everybody was like, what the hell is that? And I was like, it's our signature drink, mojito. So I had a mojito. And then my third favorite alcoholic beverage would have to be Moscow Mule. I love Moscow Mule.
Why not?
And I don't even drink a lot. I'm not a very big drinker, but those are probably the 3 drinks that I will have if we're at a bar. Okay, so we're gonna pause right now because our battery's dying and I need to go grab a new one before we go to the east side, so we will be right back. Okay, bye. Say bye, Lou.
Bye, Lou.
Okay, we're back. Quick pit stop back home to get a fresh battery. So on to the next question. Next question is, what is your favorite animal? Should I answer first?
Sure.
Okay, my favorite animal is a sloth. I love sloths. That's my favorite animal. I've never seen a sloth up close, but I love watching videos about sloths. So yeah, I like sloths. I don't have any other, I'm sorry, I don't have any story about sloths, but other than I like them. How about you, Louie?
I like dogs.
Dogs? What's your favorite dog?
Favorite dog's a chocolate lab.
Yeah.
Dookie. God rest his soul.
Yeah. Okay. So, dogs. Dogs and sloths.
Sloths and dogs.
Sloths and dogs. Okay. Oh, Lou, this is gonna be a hard one for Louie. What is your favorite perfume or cologne / aftershave?
Not a hard one at all.
What's your favorite, Louie?
I've progressed over the years. It started out with Aqua Velva, or maybe it was a Brut when I was younger. I've progressed to the Chanel Platinum.
Blue? Oh, Platinum. Chanel Platinum. Okay.
For men.
For men. If none of you know, Louie loves cologne.
Smells.
He loves it. He has so many different bottles. He just got one last weekend, right? Or no, 2 weekends ago. I bought him a bottle of Joe Malone. I always get it wrong. Is it lime sea salt? Is that right? Or sea salt lime? Sea salt lime basil?
No.
What is it? Do you know?
Sea salt with some wood in it. It's like a cedar. It smells like cedar.
Okay, well, I'll put like what it's actually called, like at the bottom of this.
Just here.
Yeah, just there. I currently love, and I've loved it for a while, so I actually bought a new bottle too. We went to Portland a couple of weekends ago because Louie's discount at work was going back down to 20%, and he was at 33%, so
off. Discount.
30% off, and Portland has no tax, so tax-free plus 33% off equals good deals. So I was running out of my diptyque Philisocos. I know I'm butchering it, but I've actually worn that. I've been wearing that for a while. Like, I've been wearing that for at least 5 years. because I started wearing it when we got married. So 5 years at least. And I haven't swayed away from it. I mean, you smell things, and I might venture and get a Joe Malone one of these days. But for now, it's really, I love the Diptyque Philosopos, which is the fig one. My friend Seth introduced it to me, and we both wore it at the same time. It smells so good on him though. Like it just really goes well with his body chemistry. It smells really good on him. Me, I think it smells like, like, I just like it. I think it smells so good when you put it on. And then I don't know, but people tell me all the time, like, wow, I really like what you're wearing. And that's what I wear. I wear Diptyque Philosopos. Not sponsored. Okay, so next question is tea or coffee? Duh. Coffee. We live in Seattle, and I'm sure most of you will think like, oh, you live in Seattle, so obviously we love Starbucks.
Not so much.
It's like not like our first choice, honestly. I can go months without going to Starbucks. I get like gift cards, and I have them for a really long time. Honestly, there are other coffee shops in Seattle that are way better than Starbucks. One Cafe Vita, that's probably one I love. And at work it's Senso. I love Senso. Oh my god, their coffee is like so good. And they use an Umbria blend. But and I like Tully's more than or I just like the smaller coffee shops that might have I think there's what's that one that sometimes that one down by the market, what's it called again?
It's not Vita.
It's not Cafe Vita, it's, oh gosh, it's like on the tip of my tongue, because we were at a restaurant that was actually selling, that was what they were brewing. Gosh, I can't remember. Again, we'll put it like on the, I'll put it on the table when I can think of it, or maybe I'll think of it while we're on our way, but we can't think of the name right now. But there's a shop down by the market here.
Anchorhead Nitro is okay though.
Yeah, Anchorhead's okay. I don't actually, I have an Anchorhead in my building, and I don't even really drink their coffee. I'll drink it if I just need.
It's a little just too burnt.
No, for me, well, I don't know about the Nitro, but for me, I think that the regular latte is just too weak, and then it's just a little too expensive. I'd rather go to Senso, or I'd even rather go to Mr. West. But anyway, besides point, coffee.
And more coffee.
Yeah, have to have coffee. Yeah. So what's your favorite, if we go get a drink, a coffee drink? Actually, you know what? Nordstrom has good coffee. They have good coffee. I like go sometimes to the E-Bar and get coffee there. I love their coffee. What's your go-to coffee drink, Louie? Is it just drip? If you're getting fancy, what are you getting?
A flat white.
Flat white.
That's about as fancy as I'll get, and I very rarely get that.
Yeah. Lately, I was doing vanilla latte, double tall vanilla latte. That's usually my go-to drink. Hot.
Iced tall, double tall caramel macchiato.
That's my Starbucks drink. My Starbucks drink is a iced double tall caramel macchiato. I don't know if any of you know, but that's like the correct way to call it. What, iced or hot first, and then how many shots, and then I guess the name of the drink. So iced double tall caramel macchiato. It has been like so many fire trucks.
We live in a war zone.
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
people get shot. Thug life.
Okay. On to the next question. Next question is, what have you or will you name your children? We don't have any kids. We don't have any kids, and honestly, we're getting old. We're getting real
Puppies.
old. So we'll have puppies. Those will be our kids.
What do we call those?
Ooh, I don't know. Like, I was actually just talking about this at work the other day. Like, what would I name my dog if we had a dog? If we had a chocolate lab, I would name it Tae, which means poop in Tagalog. I thought that would be cute.
Carrying the Dookie tradition.
Tae, Tae, Tae. I love it. So that, or I don't know. Yeah, I think I would. I think it's like when we get a dog, we'll know what to name it. So,
it's not
no
gonna be
kids.
Bruce or Harold. Maybe Kumar, but not.
Okay, what sports do you play or have you played? Okay, Louie, you first, because you're more of an athlete.
Baseball, football, track and field, through the disc.
What was your position in football?
I was a place kicker.
You're a place kicker? That's it? Were you lineman?
Defensive and offensive lineman.
Okay.
Where else do you put a fat man?
And what about baseball?
I was a pitcher and first baseman, catcher in my early years, and then I got smart.
Okay. And out of all three, what was your favorite?
Baseball.
Baseball. Okay. For those of you who don't know, Louie is from he's from Missouri. He's from Poplar Bluff. And his favorite baseball team is?
The St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah. For me, I don't play any sports. Back in the day, I played volleyball, soccer. Volleyball and soccer.
Oh, I did play soccer until they told me I couldn't play anymore because I broke too many kids' legs.
Ooh, okay. So yeah.
Sorry, Kenny Bartholomew.
So okay, yeah, that's sports. Favorite book. Do you have a favorite book? Like an all-time favorite book?
Not, I mean, other than the Bible, like an all-time favorite series. Not really, because I get into books.
Not even Harry Potter?
Harry Potter was an easy read. It wasn't really one of my favorites. It was just an easy read. I would probably have to go back to my high school days and say Watership Down or Catcher in the Rye. Maybe even Hatchet.
Okay. Me, I don't read a lot. But one of my favorite books is The Alchemist. And I actually enjoyed those, but I didn't read them. I like audiobooked them. I enjoyed the ones that the author of Harry Potter did, like under her pseudonym. Those ones are really good, like the Silkworm, and I can't remember the other ones, but those ones are really good. I really enjoyed those. I'll put the names. I can't remember right now, but I really like those. I liked Girl on the Train before it I liked it before it even went onto the big screen. I think it's better as a book. So yeah.
It's hard to get into books.
Yeah, I mean, Audible is really good though. I really enjoy it. It's really good at work. Okay, favorite YouTuber? You first.
Favorite YouTuber that's not named Nikki, Yason, Ken?
what kind of videos do you like to watch? Like, what's your favorite type of video?
Normally it's Dr. Pimple Popper, but I've kind of shied away and, you know, done some reckless eating, you know, Matt Zion, but I've got to go towards the barbecuing, Gordon Ramsay, the cooking shows.
Yeah, lately he's really been into those. But yeah, he went through a pimple popper phase.
Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yeah, Dr. Pimple Popper, and in competitive eating. He was watching those.
With competitive eating.
But lately he's been doing a lot of barbecue and yeah, Gordon Ramsay ones. For me, my all-time, hands down, is absolutely Soundly Awake. Like, Nikki is my favorite. I adore him. Like, I adore him. And actually I'm really happy that, like, we're friends now. Yeah. So I will always love Soundly Awake. Love it. Other than Soundly Awake, Loser Luigi,
AKA
Yason, Ken's the Dork, AKA Ken Navarro, who else? Luke, Official Luke, duh, Official Luke, and I hope to meet him in August. Hopefully. I am so hoping he can make it happen because I'm going to be in London for a couple days, 4 days, and we're trying to see if we can meet up because I was in London actually like a year ago. Yeah, we were in London and we didn't get to meet and I was so sad. God, I don't know what happened. Sorry. Next question is favorite movie. Ugh, this one's hard. Favorite movie?
Rudy is up there. 10 Commandments is up there. Ben-Hur is up there. Any Lord of the Rings, Star Wars.
Do you have like a favorite movie like when you were a kid? Like you like watched it like over and over and over again?
Oh, because it was mainly like NFL highlight videos.
Oh.
Or The Art of Hitting by Charlie Lau. The Art of Hitting 300 by Charlie Lau.
Okay, well, I mean, you said a few. You said a few good ones. Me, okay, probably all-time favorite, Dirty Dancing. I like watched that like when I was a kid. Watched it over and over and over again. Probably could recite every line. So yeah.
I mean, Goonies and Howard the Duck.
Oh, Howard the Duck was a good one too. But yeah, that one. I think you really like Back to the Future too. All the Back to the Future ones.
I mean, I am a lover. I don't hate on anything. I normally like everything. I have very expansive knowledge of all.
Lately, like, well, okay, I really loved La La Land. I really loved it. That's a more recent one. I loved La La Land, and I loved The New Beauty and the Beast was good. So I feel like when you really love a movie, you're gonna actually buy it on DVD, and those two movies I have now on DVD. So I really liked them. Did you want to say something else?
There's just so many movies that have been left out that I feel bad.
Yeah.
I mean, anything Disney really, and it's just like anything historical drama is like, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll think of other ones, but
North and the South with Patrick Swayze, Blue and the Gray. I mean, it's just there's so many different ones.
Okay. Single or taken? Well, duh. We're married. We've actually been together. We just celebrated our 5-year wedding anniversary. But we got we got married on our 10th year together. So we've been together for a really long time.
15 years, you know.
Yeah, long time. So take care. Let's see here. Do you have any siblings? Louie.
Oh, I thought you were going to get the easy one out of the way first.
No, you first.
Me first. I have a younger brother, Christopher Glenn, and then I have an older sister, Amy Jacinda.
Smith.
Duh.
Me, I have no siblings. I'm an only child, and actually, there's a lot of Oliva children. Like, so there are. My dad has 3 brothers and sisters. He has 2 sisters and 1 brother, and 3 of them only had 1 kid. And then my Aunt Linda had more kids. She had 4, and then she had another one, so she's 5 kids. And the 3 kids that are, the 3 only children don't have kids yet, or don't have kids. And the 5 other ones, there's
There's a lot.
There's a lot of kids, but it's really weird because like the youngest out of the one, he just had a kid. They just had a baby, and we were all like kind of like wow, you know, like because like I don't know, we just didn't expect him to have a kid right away. So only child, just me, and actually on my mom's side too, like. My cousin Rach, she's an only child. My cousin Paolo is an only child. And then there's one sister that had like a bunch of kids, 4 kids. So, yeah, it's crazy. So, yeah. Bonus question. So we're at the last question. Growing up, what was your favorite TV show? Oh my god. Just one?
Yeah, this one, I'm a lover, not a hater. I can go on for days. Beverly Hillbillies, Airwolf, MASH, Chippendale Rescue Rangers, Tailspin, Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Playhouse, wow, okay.
Gosh, there's a lot of them. Gunsmoke, Green Acres.
Louie liked a lot of shows that I turned off.
Yeah. Knight Rider.
It wasn't even in my era, but we had like massive reruns of it. My absolute like favorite show when I was a kid was The Monkees. I don't even know if anybody knows who they are.
That was a show I turned off.
But I love them. I actually have all their episodes on DVD. I just love them. When I was growing up as a kid. So
G.I. Joe.
The Monkees was one for me. And then getting a little older, Gossip Girl. XOXO.
Gossip Girl.
So Gossip Girl was absolutely one of my favorites. And I'm trying to think of what I have. Oh, Felicity. Love Felicity. Oh, and Gilmore Girls. Love Gilmore Girls. So I'm trying to think of everything that I have on DVD, like complete set stuff. So I have complete set of Gossip Girl, complete set of Felicity, complete set of Gilmore Girls.
I mean,
The
Full
Monkees.
House, Family Matters. You know. You didn't name any soaps.
Oh, my absolute favorite soap, and it's still on. Days of Our Lives. Actually, I tried to watch it the other day because we were off like on a Monday, and I didn't know anybody, because usually I could turn it on and be like, oh, you know, I know you, because I mean, I don't watch it like I used to watch it, but I've been watching it since I was like 3. So Grandma, my nana used to like put me down for a nap, but nope, wasn't napping, had one eye open, and was just kind of like peeking at Bo and Hope, you know, and Patch and Kayla. Just loving it. So, yeah. So that was my favorite.
You're not a Y&R fan?
No, Young. I tried to. I did kind of get into Young and the No, not Young. So you just said Y&R.
Yeah.
Not Young and the Restless. General Hospital. Another World was another one that I watched, and it's gone. Oh, do you remember that really creepy one, Passions? I watched that one too, just because it was so funny. Because they had this little mannequin that turned into a real boy. I don't know, it was crazy.
Grandpa liked The Bold and the Beautiful because that came on after news in the afternoons.
Yeah. And then another show that I like, another one like when we got older was Entourage. We have all the Entourage. Love Entourage. So,
Guiding Light kind of died. Stacy Keach.
I don't know. I didn't watch any of those. So, yeah. Well, those are all the questions. So, Luke, I hope you're happy. We answered all of them. You got, like, me and Louie getting to know you. So, I finally did it. I'm, like, so happy I did. I just didn't want to, I don't know. I was being lazy. I gotta vlog more, I know. So anyway, we're gonna take a little break, and when we get to our new destination, we'll actually probably vlog it, because it's new. We're going to the Drew Market. Are we going there first?
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like we should go there first, so I need to help Louie with directions, so yeah. So, check in a bit. Bye. What'd you get, Louie?
Rosemary and bacon potatoes.
Oh, and there's some fingerling potatoes here.
Just got a glass of rosé.
Yeah,
And I got pepperoni.
This is the only number we have.
So pretty out here. We're in Kirkland. It's like gorgeous outside. Look at the water. So pretty. Louie's paying for parking. It's right over there, waiting in line. Here. That's where we're headed. Oh wow. Lemonade. Yum yum. Yum. So Louie got Lily Koi added strawberry, and I got a pineapple lemonade. Look at all these lemons they have. I love lemon. That's so many lemons. And there's watermelon and some mango over there, and banana and some pineapple. So much, yum. Okay, so we went to the farmer's market, or the country market, and I just wanted to show you everything Louie got. So you got watermelon and some strawberries and some celery and some cherries and some ginger and pears and apples and lemons and bananas and cucumbers, and those are my apples. Yeah. So, and blueberries. So you can see all this, so you know what this means. Louie is gonna start juicing. So, but the one thing that's kind of cool is he got all of this for like $62. It's a lot of stuff. And yeah. So I just wanted to show it to you guys. I'm at my parents' house. And my mom, she made my favorite food. She made me salmon and tempura and corn and vegetables and rice.
You want some wine, eh?
Yummy.
Want some rosé?
Yummy.
You want some rosé?
Yummy. That's my dad. Anyway, we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat. I'm so excited. Hi, Mom. And then we're gonna have dessert. And I bought all those desserts at Drew, and it's gonna be amazing.
That's what I left, Dad.
Okay.
Sorry.
We're excited.
Yay!
All right. Yay! Okay. Okay, so we're done with dinner and we're having coffee.
Like some coffee, my friend.
And so yeah, here's this bag of goodies that I got. So here, let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is, I'm just gonna show everything. So we got a chocolate chip cookie here. Chocolate chip oatmeal cookie.
Need that?
And wait, can you pull this? And this is Louie's coconut scone. Coconut scone. And
That look good, man.
here's a snickerdoodle.
That look good, baby. That coconut, baby. That's good.
What does that look at?
That's good, that coconut.
And I got this maple
syrup?
maple cookie. I can't remember. It was like a maple cookie. And then this is the real deal here. So, Louie, maybe you can open it for me.
That's the box.
So, this is a piece of salted caramel peanut butter cake. And this is Mom's. A piece of carrot cake. Mom, come here, look at this cake.
That's good.
It's got carrots in it.
I like the carrot.
You don't like it?
I like the carrot.
Wow, it's so large.
I'm Jack Rabbit, baby.
Does it look good?
Like carrot.
Mm-hmm. Hi again. So I just thought, you know, what the hell? Let's make an extra long video. And I have these Hatchimals that I haven't opened yet. And I've been wanting to do a video for this, but you know, I just, like I said, like that's why I made this video today. I don't have time to make videos. So let's go ahead and we're just gonna do an unboxing of these. So these are kind of like it's like the Hatchimals, like the big Hatchimals that everybody was buying during Christmas, but these are blind bag Hatchimals, so they're tiny collectible ones. And there are over 70 to collect, so there are a ton of them, and they've got ones that are rare. And yeah, so I've opened a couple of these before with my friend Richard, but I bought another one so I could just do like an unboxing. So I opened the box already for ease because I didn't want to like be struggling on the camera. But so it comes with like a little nest that you get for your egg or eggs. So you could put your egg like this if you want. And these are what the eggs look like, and they look a little purple heart on them. And it comes with this little chart that tells you about all the ones you can collect. So you can see there's a ton of them, and this is series 1. So they're just, you know, they're just so smart with this. Like, this is how they get kids. They just keep doing this stuff. And then they're all like rated. I don't know if you can see, but they've got these little hearts at the top. And so blue is common, whereas purple is limited edition. Oh, and then there's like a pink that is rare, and the green is ultra rare. So here you go again, just to take a look at some of them. Yeah. Okay, so the way that you open these is that you're supposed to, like, this little heart is supposed to change color, and once it changed color, then you can crack the egg open. So you rub the egg you can see it's kind of changing color right there. It's a little lighter. Sometimes this helps. Louie's laughing at me right now. But there, okay, look, that's really like, and then you just push on the egg like this, and it starts to break open. And it's like crumbly, like a real egg. So, and I got, it looks like a little, like a tiny little, like, raccoon. So let me look on the chart. And the chart says, let's see here. Okay, it's part of the forest and it is blue, so it's a pretty common one. It's in this little forest section right here, and it's the first one. So yeah, so I got this little guy, and I put him in his nest. So it's just hanging out. Okay, so let's move on to the last egg. So I'm just gonna do this. So there it is. It's kind of a little extra rub. It. This one's green.
Like a booger.
Oh, it's so cute. It's a snail. It's adorable. I love it. It's so cute. Okay, so this one is, so many. Okay, here it is. Oh, and it's a rare, no, it's an ultra rare one. So, it's part of the garden family. So, oh, I love it. I think this is my favorite one so far that I've gotten. It's so cute. So, I'll put him in the basket too. Yay! So cute. Okay, so yay, we did an unboxing too. So we did an unboxing today. We did getting to know you Q&A with me and Louie. We like filmed, we like vlogged. So wow, that's like a lot of stuff. You guys should be super entertained. So yeah, again, Luke was the one who tagged me on that video like months ago. So I hope you enjoyed it. And the unboxing too, I hope you enjoyed that too, Luke, because I told you I was going to do one a while ago and I didn't do it. I failed. But here you go. You get like an extra long video. So yeah, so I guess that's it for now. Hopefully we vlog again soon. We've got some trips coming up. I have some trips coming up. So hopefully I will vlog during those trips. It'll be a surprise where we go. But other than that, I guess that's it for now. Have a good evening and till next vlog.